He picked up one small purse like this year and he was like, how much is this one? She was like, it's £120. I was like, okay, sounds good. And I was thinking,
that's so cringy.
See, that's when you lose. That's when you lose yourself.
You know, I was like, I asked for this one. We go it back.
Hey guys, it's JJC, so welcome back to my channel. Today we got a mukbang, my first ever mukbang. I had to bring these mukbang connoisseurs up in here.
Yes.
What we doing, honey? We have
Chelsea bitch.
and
Lisa girl.
these is the original Bleeps, baby. Okay, they're gonna teach us how to eat some food, and we're gonna get into the nitty gritty of today's life. Honey, we my big dicks and small dicks.
No, I wasn't even ready, bitch.
We're gonna stay ready, honey.
Oh my goodness.
Woo, let's get into it.
Okay.
And the micros. The micro thing.
The micro, that's what's
We're gonna give them some credit as well.
micro penises.
We're gonna give some credit, honey. You know what I mean? I've never.
Who don't give them credit because it ain't gonna bring me?
Bitch.
I say what I said.
I never tasted the micro. Oh, not tasted. Sorry.
Girl, you said it. Say it with your chest, honey.
I've never seen a micro penis.
She
okay?
make tasted, guys. It's cool.
I'm thinking about food. Okay.
Oh, so the food is the thing. Oh, honey.
Well, if that's the case,
Getting your
honey.
nutrients and that.
They got a micro penis right here.
And it's the truth. It's the truth.
No, it ain't even that big.
I'm actually done. I'm done with you, girl. I am done.
That's when you lose yourself.
You know, I was like, I asked for this one
Why you
first of
asking
all.
me in the first place?
And why you asking me anyway? He's like, yeah, we'll just look around. So I was walking around, yeah.
Why would you bring me in this big man store? You know you can't afford big man
Exactly.
things.
You're asking me in front of these people.
Exactly.
Now they know me, they broke person.
Bro, it was so embarrassing because I was so black, and this is when I had that premium now weave in my head. Like, it was just.
Oh my god, I remember them days!
Oh my days.
Those were the days.
Yeah.
And then when I was in there, we went up to like the second floor or whatever, yeah, we were shopping around, and it's like the boys section, where all the men's clothes is. The fine bobos that were in there, yeah, the way I just had to distance myself from this guy.
That's when you start walking 20 feet in front of the back.
I started walking for him, he's like, where you going? I was like, I'm browsing. I'm browsing, don't watch me. Focus on yourself, don't look at me.
Literally, I can't take this shit no more.
I was just browsing, this guy come up to me, hold my hand. I was like, oh my god.
No.
He was like, hold my hand. He's like, why didn't you hold my hand? I was like, oh
Why
my god.
are you showing face in front of these small boys? I thought you were a big man.
Do you
Why
know
are you
what I mean?
embarrassing yourself like this?
I was like, oh my god, I was like, Chelsea, you come out for no reason. I was like, you need to get something. I was like, you need to take the L. I had to hold his hand, I'm telling you, the devastation
What did
on my
you get?
face. Did I even get anything?
So wait, did you get a small purse?
No.
Not even the purse, B. I was holding his hand, he knew that I didn't want to hold this hand. Yeah. I was
He
like,
used you
this
for
guy's a
trophy,
waste man.
you didn't
Yeah,
get
literally.
nothing.
I didn't get
That's a
nothing
damn
out of it. But a fucking story time. I hope you guys enjoyed it, bitch.
That time. Is that? Okay, hold on again.
Okay, cool. You gotta get it with rips in the corner. You ready? Dessert time.
Yeah, I don't know what you're trying to do here.
Trying to make it look cute.
I want a cherry.
I'm gonna take one of each. I'm sorry. Hold up.
Your extra. I love it.
And I'm gonna say cherry.
What do y'all think about the gay agenda?
What is it? I don't know.
Basically, I've been hearing a lot of people saying, there's a gay agenda because there's more and more like homosexual stuff being pushed out in the media and stuff like that. Like, say how like randomly you see a video of a little boy in drag or something like that. You know them kind of things there. What do you think?
My thing is, I don't think it's been pushed. I feel like it's becoming normalized. Which, like for example, if you think about TV, how it's changed. Back in the days, they didn't do sex scenes. What was that? So
They didn't
kiss,
put black people on TV.
exactly. The little kiss, and then the camera will cut or move.
Yeah.
It's become more normalized, and I feel like it has to be. It's gonna be at the point where it's become so normal that we just see that it's nothing, innit? So I feel like they're trying to, because people like people are starting to realize their true selves. And they want that representation in TV, which I get, for example, because they need black people.
Yeah.
But what I don't like is people jumping on it like it's clout.
Yeah.
Let's even talk about. I love J.K. Rowling, but I feel like
J.K.
you know,
Rowling?
yeah, the one that did Harry Potter.
Yeah.
And like she made Dumbledore gay.
No, she didn't make Dumbledore gay.
Wait, what?
Dumbledore's always been gay.
I feel like he.
Did you read the books?
No.
No, it's TV.
Then go show her. So we don't know. Dumbledore's always been, not like obviously it's not been out there that he's been gay, but if you read the books, you can kind of tell that he wasn't straight. There was this one friend that he had like from when he was younger. I forgot his name, but like in the books, you can kind of like tell that he was in love with that friend. Like if you know what Dumbledore as a character, he's never been in a relationship like that. Do you know what I'm saying? But that specific guy, he was always kind of into. You never find that in the movies, but if you read the books.
Why didn't they portray it out in the movies then? Why they portrayed it a little bit in the movies?
Because we would watch it like if you know what I'm saying. Like people are very prejudiced about these kind of things.
And it's just been like, think about it.
It's underlined. Even in the books, it was underlined anyway. So this is why a lot of people was coming out saying that Dumbledore was gay. You already know that he's gay. So these are people that have already read the books.
Oh,
do you know what I mean? So it's not that she made him gay. She just confirmed.
Okay. When did this happen? When was this?
It's a couple of years ago.
Oh.
Yeah.
But you got to remember, Harry Potter movies came out a long time ago. I remember being young, like 7, 8, watching it.
And they came out after them books. Them books now.
And then that's the thing, like,
stand corrected.
Yeah.
You're still a real G out here. Okay.
When you deep it,
No, why not?
Leave that for another story.
No, you have to say it now, B.
She's very wishy-washy.
In what sense?
I can't. Not right now.
Okay,
Ooh.
fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
We thought she stood for us, but she don't.
No, but none of them do.
That's true.
Let's not get
Can't
too
trust these white women.
Please, acting up.
But you know what? I respect her. It's okay. Oh, do you want to go drink some juice, honey?
It's a white woman.
Please.
We have to give her credit, yeah, though, because like everyone thought if you do English in school, you're not gonna make it.
It's a back it up.
I can never go yes. But I'm just saying, like, I still respect her because back in the days when I'm studying English in uni, people look at you, you're not gonna have no job. No money.
No money.
You pay this bill.
But look at her. She got this money.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. It's
But
true.
she also got the privilege. We ain't got that.
If another day go, another day.
That is true. Girl.
Take a little sip, my nothing drink.
But nothing.
Drinking air.
Well, like obviously as kids, I don't know about you lot, but I was very, very, very promiscuous as a child.
Let me tell you something.
No,
If I wasn't here, I would surely take a day off from you and then a day off from these kids.
Like I feel like I was even questioning sex before I even knew what fucking a spoon was. I swear down, I was so
See,
fucking
I was the
promiscuous.
opposite, you know.
Really?
Like literally, my first kiss was probably 16.
Oh bless.
Yeah,
That's
even
so
that
cute.
was forced. But
Actually, let me not. Yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
Let me not even lie. My first kiss. That's the. This is how you know I was terrible. Hood. I had a kiss way after before I had sex.
Oh, really? You didn't kiss?
Yeah, I didn't. Nah, that's how bad it was. Like I did not even.
You didn't kiss?
I didn't kiss. I was just
What?
fucking.
That's wild.
Yeah.
For me, I feel like even year 6 was just the right age for me because like all that stuff was like, oh,
I don't think I
a bit
picked someone
much
in
for
your
me.
6.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, there's some kids, especially like when I came to this country. All I know is that everybody was horny.
Yeah.
Everyone was horny. Kiss chase this.
Oh, that
looking
was
bad. Everybody,
yeah.
7 minutes in heaven. This. Everybody was.
What's 7 minutes in heaven?
When you 7 minutes heaven, like you go to the toilet.
This is again. Let me just reiterate.
Oh my
to you.
god, it's not a South
It's a South London thing.
It's not.
7
You just didn't have no friends.
You probably had another name for it. The more.
Yeah.
Well, okay, tell me this.
It's like when you even okay, so you and your crush, you lock yourself in a closet or you go into the bathroom, stay there for 7 minutes.
One of the questions basically.
We never. No.
Your
We
friends
played.
Your friends weren't lit.
Rounders.
Your friends weren't lit.
Like you guys had some litty.
You see what I mean? Like,
school.
okay, maybe it's something. Action figures, and I always used to grind them together.
What, two
Two men. Yeah, always used to do that. Always used to get all sexy and just.
Oh my god.
This is what I'm saying. Like, so, and I didn't know what that was.
Yeah, you won't know.
And then
you think maybe like the environment affected that? Because you know sometimes.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
So I'm saying like some kids are not exposed to any of that though. They're literally not. Like I feel like that will even scare them more. I'm like, I think, do you know what it is? Yeah, they can't put everyone in the same box of like when they're ready to know about sex. I feel
But
like
isn't
they
it
can't
easier?
force it on everyone because like some people might go the opposite way. They might scare them. That's why some females don't like to be touched in a certain way or certain things because
they're not ready.
Wait, hold on.
Wait.
Wait. You keep saying forced on. I feel like sex ed isn't just teaching them about sex, it's also teaching them about the no-no parts. Do you know what I'm saying? No-no parts, like kids don't know when they are in compromising situations and they don't know what to do in those compromising situations.
Yeah.
Now sex ed does teach you this is a part that's very sacred to you, and if somebody touches that and you don't want them to touch that, you have to say something. Nobody taught me that when I was little. So when somebody did touch that, I didn't know what the fuck to do. So I just stayed still and let the nigga finish. So if somebody taught me that, then that obviously wouldn't have happened. I would have screamed or something. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like sex ed is very, very important. Not just in terms of sex, the gay agenda.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just so kids are aware of what is going on.
But you also feel different to man because the one I know was just simple. Like they're showing you how babies are made and where the penis goes. So that's when you're saying like that makes sense. But I'm just coming from the point of what I was taught, which is
but it's really changed from when we was little to
so
what it is now.
I feel like you just want to see how it's like.
But I agree with both of you in a sense. But I feel like with this thing of the conversation about sexual education, I think you touched on an important part about teaching kids about the no's and things not to do, and not to focus so much. Everyone's so focused on just the sexuality side of it, do you know what I mean? And I think that's why a lot of people get riled up, because it's like, we don't want our kids to be taught to be gay, but it's not, we're not teaching, the aim shouldn't be anyway to teach kids to be gay. It should just be able to teach them that there's different things in the world, not just one thing. But I think maybe because the gays haven't been represented for so long, sometimes when it's pushed and they want to be represented, or maybe when it's brought to light, not pushed, when it's brought to light, to other people it might feel like it's being pushed.
People are scared of change.
Yeah.
People are scared of change. Yeah.
But it is important, it's definitely important to know a lot. I feel like, year 7, year 6, that's fine. I feel like year 7, to be fair, year 6 is still kind of young. Just because you know what I mean?
Sex education, remember sex education is everything around your parts. So it's not just about sex. It's teaching you about your periods and boys getting hard. And
we never learned this in year 6.
You didn't teach about. Alright. So I started my period when I was in my last year of primary school.
Really?
And because of that, that's why they did the sex education, because they didn't. Because I started my period, so funny. I started my period at swimming pool when we was going swimming.
Horrible.
It was so scary because when I jumped into the pool, there was just blood. There was blood, and then I got out and I started screaming. I was like, oh my god, It went from really scary to really funny because the female teacher brought me out, took me into the changing rooms, and she gave me a pad. And she was like, put it in there, this, that, and the other. And then she was like, you can't go swimming right now. So when all the girls came back, I was like, I have an adult nappy. I'm a grown woman now. So my teacher told me I'm a woman.
Oh my god.
And I was running around, I was like, I bet you don't have it.
Oh my god.
I loved it. I was like, I'm a woman now.
That's mad though, because actually, it's true what you're saying, because I am being a bit biased. I'm speaking about myself, because I didn't start till like year 8 or something like that, so it was, I didn't have to think about that, but there probably were girls that didn't know what to do.
Exactly.
Like,
and I'm African, my mum's not telling me.
Listen, my auntie, you know what she told me? She said, come here. And I was like, she said, come here. She said, pull down your pants. And I was like, why? She said, pull down your pants. She said, when you see the red, you put this here. And then she gave me a book and she was like, there you go, that's it.
At least she did something for you.
That's it.
That's good though. No, but that was good. That's good.
Yeah, but
in terms of
she literally made me pull my pants out. I was so embarrassed. It was like, I was so embarrassed.
That bit was
it was just you two, right?
Yeah, it was just me and her. She put me
that's
into
even
the room.
weirder, honey.
See,
That's weird.
I do feel like you're right to put like some sex education to be like more details in certain aspects. For example, there was stuff they didn't tell, like, why my body changing in these ways? Like, they didn't tell me I was gonna get hair on my face. Do you know what I mean? They said the armpit and this, so I feel like it is important that they do. Because
secondary school, that's when people start trying to explore their sexuality and trying to find their identities in the sexuality realm now. So yes.
So, overall, again, it's not being pushed. It's just like they want people to understand.
Yes. People don't be scared of change, because the reason why we're able to do this as black people is because of the change that happened. I'll tell you that for now.
That's true, actually.
I feel like people need to sit down and have these conversations, because sometimes people wear stuff wrong. Like these schools be like, oh, we're gonna teach your kids about sex. They don't explain.
And people want to keep the innocence.
That's why parents get scared. But
it's true, you know, because young girls that are like 18, 17, 16 are getting plastic surgery. Why?
Your parents are allowing it.
It's mad, like, honestly, my body when I was actually, I'll be sick. Woohoo, yeah. My body when I was 16, plank. Literally, plank. There was nothing there. There was no, even the little bum I have now, I've worked hard for it. I have worked hard for this one. But for real, like, the older you get, your body grows. Like, what people don't understand is, like, they see these Instagram models, they want to have the hips, the bum. You're 17, my darling. Like, you haven't even gone through your puberty and you're already worrying about what size breast you are. Like, honestly, leave it out, man.
But I'll be honest, if I had money now for that surgery, I would
definitely do
But my
surgery.
reason is because, like, my body shape is like this, yeah. When I lose weight everywhere.
Yeah,
My breast. And if I want to build my bum, my thighs to get really big. I don't want that. I just want the bum with, like, my thighs how they are now.
You can do glute isolation.
No, but babes, to make the bum like this.
No!
Wait, that's not like to
It's been long,
ourselves.
fam.
It's just
No, this is what I can't stand.
I'm still gonna work out. If I get about I'll be in the gym every day, Monday to Sunday. Trust
Partly
me.
just to show off, bitch.
No. I went to my gym. Who's there? Listen, it's for my own self, actually.
Go back.
Like, I don't get it. Like, it actually makes me so upset. Like, honestly, I know surgery is like a big thing for everybody, and everyone in the community believes that they need to be well endowed in the backside and in the boob. But I generally feel like you're gonna put yourself under a knife for something that's like not necessary. I don't feel like, yeah, especially like some girls are absolutely fine the way that they are. Do you really need to do that? And it's like every black girl I know wants to get a BBL. There's not one.
I don't want to get a BBL.
What you do? She don't need one, okay. She does not need one.
Actually, maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit.
I want to get the sculpting one.
Yeah, I want to get the body. I would love
like
a body sculpting.
Let me go on the knife in it because I can't lie, that bit. I say all this in it, but I'm thinking, I want to see the long-term effects of this BBL because.
Yeah, even Patricia Bright spoke about. She said when they suck your fat out, yeah, when you put on weight, your fat comes back lumpy. Yes, because they suck it out from random places. So when your fat's growing, it grows uneven because of the way that they sucked it out.
Maybe it's
Maybe
even.
massages.
Maybe it's suck it even. Maybe that's a better way to do it. Suck it all evenly.
No, just no. Like, why? It's
I'm so
like,
down.
black girls are just walking around looking like chickens.
I think
you look like a duck.
I think we're forgetting the other aspect of it. There's certain people out there that are just like, when your self-esteem is so, not even like low, but like, there's certain parts of your body where you look in the mirror and it just makes you feel like shit. Some people are just like that. And you've gone to the gym for as long as you can, or you've been doing everything you can and you can't fix it. Or there's women out there that have gone and they've had babies and their body's not snapped back.
Your husband's not looking in the
Your
same
body,
way.
yeah.
No, but
you know what? Let's just let's forget about the men. Let's forget about the men because
I feel like they pay a good big upset.
no, wait, because personally, like I think I was telling you guys this before. My titties, when I take off my bra, my titties are touching my toes, honey. My nipples are just tickling the top of my toes. When I tell you they drop so far down, it's ridiculous. But if it was just for men, then I'll still be a virgin because I don't want nobody to see these fucking titties. But I don't care about them. I want to get mine in. Do you know what I'm saying? So if it was just for the men, I'd still be a virgin, but I don't give a shit about that. I know that when I take off my clothes and I look at myself in the mirror, I want my titties to be smaller and perkier. On top of the fact that they give me health issues as well.
Yeah.
My tits are just like my mum's, but I have something I call it.
What is it?
I have train track breasts. So it's where you have this space in the middle of the tits that look like train track. So it's both the
Everybody
breasts.
rides trains now.
No,
so-
both the breasts start from here, like.
Oh,
Do you know what I mean? So they're not together. I don't have like a cleavage, like they start from here. So that's from my dad's side of the family, and then the long breast is from my mom's side of the family. So I've got worst of both worlds. So I've always known that I wanted to get cosmetics before even Instagram came out. I've always known that. Now I know that there's women like that out there. I'm talking about them.
Yeah.
But definitely there is a pandemic. We're not talking about corona. There is definitely a problem with people just getting cosmetic surgery just because.
Exactly, and
I think it's more money. Think about it, yeah. Some people, it's not because they want to look good, because they see what they can get out of it. It's like rap music.
Yeah.
People want to be this something like jewel artists because they see they get the money, they get the girls, they get the houses, they get the nice stuff.
What's wrong with that?
That's what I'm saying. So it's not always a bad thing. I think it's like making money, girl.
What's wrong?
People are hustling out here.
investment.
It's an investment. I can get this
But
money.
it's sad, like in my mind it's sad, like that you will spend all your
You spend money, you get that 10 times back.
I'm not gonna lie to
it's
you.
like, then should we just be teaching our kids? Well, you can prostitute and get money. So if you do that, then it's like,
It's not
where do you?
prostitution.
Well, I can't lie to you. I'm not even against that. I can't lie. I'm not even against the prostitution thing.
I would never teach my child.
I would never. Obviously, I would never.
encourage
Wait a minute.
that.
I would never.
No, thank you.
I would never encourage my child to do anything they don't want to do. Simple as that. I would never encourage my child, unless you're talking about mothering. I will never encourage my child to do anything they don't want to do.
Yeah.
So if they wanted to be a prostitute, after you've spent money and years providing them with a lifestyle they can do better, you'll be okay with that?
Why the fuck would you want to be a prostitute when you can be a porn
Because
star?
some people mess
So
up.
that's what people
When
do.
you want to be a porn star, I don't understand. Why would you do that?
Some people want to do that.
Just to be a prostitute. Just to be a prostitute.
Yeah, they want to be a prostitute.
Just to be. That's it.
No, but
You don't want to get fame or anything. You don't want to be.
Yeah, that's their goal.
Just to be a prostitute.
That's their goal.
You want just to pay these bills?
Have you not seen?
Wait. Just to pay these bills?
Yeah, some people want to be prostitutes.
You do better. You don't embarrass
It's
anybody.
not even to be
I can't.
paying bills. Look at Steven Spielberg. You know his adopted daughter. Now she's a porn star, the mixed-race girl. Yeah. Steven Spielberg, one of the best movie directors in the world. She just wants to be a thought. Sorry, but she just wants to be a prostitute.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I feel like
sad because
it's not sad.
Let me finish. It is sad. I'll tell you why. Because she was abused when she was younger. She was adopted in it. So wherever she came from, she had gone through a lot of abuse first. And I think a lot of times people do things and like, I want to get surgery, I want to do this, because they're hiding issues that are within themselves. These thousands of pounds that you're paying to get surgery, you need to pay and get help for your mind. And it's something that's, people don't like to talk about it a lot, yeah, but it's like, everyone's like, oh, therapy's expensive, but they will quickly spend $5 grand on a BBL. Do you know what I mean? And this is where the issue is.
Go ahead and get one there.
But it's true, it's like, spend money on healing yourself, because a lot of people, they do things and then they realise afterwards they've done that and they're still not happy. So it's like, try all your options before you go to, I want to get, especially when you're young, like, if you're an older woman and you want to get a breast job because, like you said, you had kids and all that kind of stuff, fair enough.
Bitch, I've been in a fucking room with a nigga and he asked me, how many kids do you have? I said, Lord Jesus, honey, I had none. He didn't say, have you had kids? He said, how many?
No, I agree with 16, 17, 18 year olds.
Yeah, I don't think,
I agree with you. I would never agree with that. That age group, because your body's still growing, like 100%. Do you know what I mean? So no, when you get older, do what you want to do. But I don't feel like people should push it or people should make it like, oh, like now everyone talks about BBLs and
like nothing.
Half of you don't need BB. My friends, I've had friends that I know have had BBLs. Yeah, sorry for watching B, but
I mean, you didn't out no one.
Yeah, and her body was beautiful before, and I can understand like what the need it is for you to get.
I mean, is it beautiful now?
It's beautiful
well,
now.
There you go. Shit,
it was beautiful.
To be fair, I don't agree with like when, for example, people feel like to be beautiful you have to have
a big
as a black woman in today's society, you are not black unless you got a butt.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. That's what's not right about it. And I want to get it because I just want to get it for myself, not because I want to be more black.
But you got a butt.
I want to.
Exactly.
So what are you talking about?
No, because there's different butts, babes. Okay.
You're bringing that. So you want to go to the shop and pick the butt you want? You said my nyash is not enough.
I'll be like, you can say I want the Kim K, but I don't want that too much for me. You know, I said, did I say me?
She wants to be Kim K.
I don't like to do, you know, little something. Come on.
Oh, I want that slope as well.
It's just like you said, like, for example, when I look at my I just want to look nice and allow the little hoop.
This is what I'm saying.
I want to hug my butt. Like, I don't want it to be just sliding down. Yeah. I want it to hug. Yes, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I want to.
No, because
I think a lot of it's media, to be fair. Honestly, I do.
But before
because in the 90s,
there's always been something though.
There has.
The corsets back in the day to make it thin and push your boobs.
It's true. There's always been beauty standards, but now I feel like with this whole BBL thing, I think a lot of it is just to do with the TV or whatever people are seeing, because
they see
in
the
90s, skinny was the thing.
You know what? You are goddamn right, because I used to get bullied for looking like this. When I tell you, I used to get bullied. Cow, thunder thighs, oh my god, the floor's shaking, she's coming through. And the thing is, it's not just in my hips, my calves are huge.
Yeah.
My calves are huge. So back in it, and obviously my feet are huge, so I'm like, it's so mad the way I've done it, because I used to be a size 10 feet.
How did you went down?
So I researched how the Chinese used to do it. They used to wrap their feet and wear smaller.
Wrapping my feet
do
you know what I mean? Come on, look, my foot is long.
They used to wear shoes smaller than their sizes.
I saw that,
so I always used to do that, and now I'm a size 9.
Hey.
Yeah, it did work, but it hurt like shit. So like I used to get bullied for that. I couldn't wear. I still can't to this day. I can't wear what's it called, boots, because the way they make boots, it's not for my
For car.
It's not for my.
They have wide of Evans,
They're
honey.
huge. Yeah, I know now.
Yeah, because, yeah, you know, this is honestly, this is a tall girl problem.
Yeah.
Big feet,
Tall
big
girls.
calves.
Get out.
No, honestly, and I wish they wouldn't. I wish would have known how
No, this is what I'm saying. Like, so not even just that. Like, I used to always get bullied. Like, the body that everybody wants now is the body that that's the body that I have. Like, people are buying that shit, and you know what? It pisses me off because now you're buying it and you look better than mine. It's fucking stupid. But back in the day, people wanted, like, you know that Dolly Parton look, skinny big tits.
Yeah.
Skinny big tits. That's all everybody wanted. So
yeah,
that's what
Chelsea's
Chelsea's saying about the fact that it's always changing. So people are always going to change their perception of what is beautiful.
Yeah,
so
big noses are gonna be in soon. Watch.
Yeah, listen.
the eyebrows are in now. So
They took the lips.
The line.
Yeah, they took the lips. They've taken the arse. They've taken the breast, taken the small. Because that shape is ours.
Yeah, yeah.
That's actually ours. They've taken everything. Watch, they're gonna take the noses next.
Do you think
and
soon
Kim K
it's
is gonna
be-
change it. Kim K will change her nose to be big, and everybody will go into one big nose. Thank you guys. The mukbang is finished, even though we finished it in a hell of a long time ago. But we did our first mukbang. We did it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more of me. Hit that thumbs up if you like the video. Hit the thumbs down. Hit that thumbs down if you didn't like the video. To be fair, you're probably not here to see it anyway, so fuck you.
Bye, Felicia.
Hit that notification button if you want to be part of my notification squad. And I will catch you guys in my next video. Peace.
You got it right, girl. Okay, I've got love for my love. Okay, say it with me now.